What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1988 movie Earth Girls Are Easy. So in this movie, Valerie is dealing with her philandering fiancé Ted when she finds that a trio of aliens have crashed their spaceship into her swimming pool. Once the furry beings are shaved at her girlfriend's salon, the women discover three handsome men underneath. After absorbing the native culture via TV, the spacemen are ready to hit the dating scene in 1980s LA. So this is a pretty good movie. It's got a really good cast and everything, but it's got a pretty good story. I enjoy this movie quite a bit. I love fish out of water stories, and this is typically that with three aliens who have landed on Earth and they're kind of learning how to be in relationships and stuff with humans in the 80s and stuff. It's a fun fish out of water story and everything. The casts are great in here. Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis especially, they really work good together and have really good chemistry and work really well off of each other in this movie and everything. And then you got Jim Carrey and Damon Wayans, who are also really hilarious in this movie. I really love them in here. I just wish Jim Carrey was in this movie more. Same with Damon Wayans. They're in it quite a bit, but they don't really do a lot. The focus is mostly on Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis's characters. And I wish that we could have got more with Jim Carrey and Damon Wayans. I was almost way off there. But the practical effects are really good in here too. They got some pretty cool sets and stuff too, and everything with the ship and everything. It looks pretty cool and everything. It's really 80s and really cheesy, but it looks really cool. And there's a part in this movie when Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis are in the back of a cop car because they're getting arrested and stuff, and they're trying to figure out how to get away. And he puts them in this love trance and everything, and the two cops fall in love with each other, and it's just really amusing and everything. The way it plays out, it just cracks me up and everything. There's not anything really rude and stuff in the joke there. It's funny and everything. It's just a really funny moment and everything. And as far as negatives go, the only one I've already kind of said is that I just wish it could add more Jim Carrey and Damon Wayans, because they're my two favorites out of this cast and everything, and they're in the movie quite a bit, but they just don't get enough to do. I wish it would have had more to do and everything. And this movie has also got some musical numbers in it too, which is kind of weird. It's not a full-fledged musical, but it does have like 3 or 4 musical numbers and everything. And the songs are really catchy, and they're fun to listen to while watching the movie, but they're really forgettable and everything too. So like the musical aspect of it is kind of a mixed bag for me. I like the songs when I'm listening to them or when I'm watching the movie and stuff, but I don't really remember them after watching the movie, if that makes sense. They're just not very memorable songs and everything. So all in all, I think that this is a really fun movie. It's a little underrated. It doesn't get the credit it deserves, but it's also not one of Jim Carrey's best movies and everything. If you're a fan of Jim Carrey and you want to go in for him, you're going to be disappointed, because he's, like I said, he's the supporting role in it and everything. And Jim Carrey is meant to be a starring role and everything, but except for like in the Sonic movies, he's perfect as a supporting role in those. But I absolutely love Earth Girls Are Easy, and I do think it's worth checking out and everything. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.